Hello, everybody. A couple of words mid-stroke as I'm responding to your discussions. A couple of things I'm seeing. Okay, first of all, always remember that you must put a reference at the end of your post. That's going to indicate to me that you've read the material, okay? And in fact, a lot of people who are getting a little far off don't have any references, which indicates that you've not read or watched any of the videos or the part of the course homepage that says have a reference, okay? And that you're kind of winging it on what you think a subculture is just by reading the instructions. There have to be specific norms. The norms have to be embedded within the larger culture. So if we're talking about a large population, within a culture, say half the people have it. No, it's not a subculture, okay? Like, for example, what are some groups that are subcultures? Military veterans, street gang, aspects. Some people are forced to be in subcultures. If you're an LGBTQ person in the United States, that's a subculture because there are larger cultural elements within which it is embedded. Being something like a member, a person who lived through a decade or a person who has a child does not make you in a subculture. In fact, those are more like cultural definers than they are subsets within a population. It's not just any characteristic or any aspect, of the culture that makes it a subculture, okay? Sometimes the definition's kind of loose. Somebody wrote about being, a bibliophile, right? As a subculture. There's some aspect to that. Sometimes subcultures have very strictly delineated boundaries. Okay? For example, gangs, or if you're masquerading as a military veteran and you're not, that's actually against the law. So, sports fans, people that are into different cars, people that are fan-based, people that, these are all examples of subculture. Read the definition and really think about that. Don't just kind of leap into what you're reading in the assignment. Read the text. And then once you've read the text, indicate that you've read the text when you write your post by including a reference. If you don't include references moving forward, you'll get a 0 on the writing part until you start including references. And until you really indicate to me that you're reading the material. And a lot of people who are going a little far off here don't have references, and that indicates to me that you've not read the chapter very closely. You're just kind of glossing over the assignment and leaping in. Okay, so and please read the formative feedback I've provided for you. This is going to be essential moving forward, that we get a handle on what this means to be to have a culture, or to be a subculture as we talk about larger cultural definitions, right? Okay, so that's my quick and dirty observations for this Friday night as we move out, and I'm getting ready to move on to some other work. But that's what's happening. Please keep these in mind. I'm sending you this out as an email attachment. This will be in your email, this video. Please take the time to watch it. Thank you.